Hey, why? Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, you can dress, but you still ain't cute. When I turn, my chain go jiggle-lang. A lot of hoes wanna send my digger-lang. I got a new outfit, and I stay with a tick. Parmesan house ranch, I'm ready to dress. Real street nigga, can't do wrong. A unpaid ticket in a Groupon. Fuck your baby mama, got no choice. Put a car seat in my Rolls Royce. Some of these hoes got no choice. Meat in the throat, that's no voice. I'm rich, I'm lit. A bitch gon' suck this dick. I'm fresh, I'm hood. I look good. I look like bae. I look like bae. I look like bae. I look like bae.
What's good? Happy New Year's. It's time to come back. You know, we're going to come back stronger and better this year. Hold on, I'm trying to get settled.
You know the proper term is Happy New
It don't
Year.
matter.
I just found it.
We black. All right. Anyways,
black.
How you guys doing? Welcome to episode, what is it, 16? Oh, we lit. We lit. How y'all doing? This your boy JT, your boy JM, and your girl DJ in the building. You know, we back with the Let's Talk About It podcast. We coming stronger than ever to 2019 because you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oh, anyways, shout out to my boy OT Genesis. He set the mood because you know what? Because I look like babe. Hey, that's my mood all 2019.
But I'm the rest. He picked that song.
That's a vibe.
That's my.
He picked that song to come in on.
Look,
that's
all 2019, I'm coming with that vibe.
It's lit though. I kind of like
I
it.
look like
I can dig
It's
it.
a nice West Coast sound. I like it.
Bruh, yeah, I like that song, bruh.
like
It's lit.
bae.
It's lit. Bruh, I hope you guys are planning your 2019 resolutions or already have planned your 2019 resolutions. We're going to talk about, what are we talking about? I don't even know what we're talking about. We're talking about
Resolutions,
Christmas,
right?
Recap,
Well,
right?
yeah. How
2018 recap.
Everybody had an interesting holiday.
What did we?
Yeah.
Why was it interesting?
Well, you went home.
Yeah, I mean that was a great time.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just trying to see what was interesting.
You said interesting like something crazy happened.
Yeah, that's
well,
what
I'm
trying to
pretty
say.
sure
What
everybody
crazy-
did.
What happened?
My time was peaceful. Nothing interesting.
Yeah, I had a peaceful time too.
I got to rest, spend time with the loved ones. It was great.
Shut up.
It was wonderful.
Guilty.
Did you have an interesting holiday?
What was so interesting?
You want to speak about yours?
Yeah, let's talk about your
She got that look. Which ex creeped out? Because exes creep out during the holidays.
Rashad?
Ooh,
Nah,
we name dropping.
You know I'm named.
We name dropping. Keep that energy on 2019. Yes.
We here.
We ain't changed. We still trash. You know what it is. Forget what you heard.
We here.
Rashad hit you up like, what
Nah,
up?
fam, y'all too lit.
Let me wrap you up like a gift, babe.
I swear, we've only been recording for 3 minutes.
Ain't no
and
time
y'all
to
already
waste. We
lit.
getting right into
Listen,
it. So who did it? Who crept that up?
Yeah,
nobody.
Who gave you those?
Who came by the crib?
Who gave you that? You know what I
Nobody
mean?
came by the crib. Listen.
Who gave you that? You know what I mean?
I mean, nobody.
Who came to the broke gate?
Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Who gave you that? Hey, who gave you that? Hey, stranger.
So this way.
Who came to the broke
Somebody
gate?
did it. What's his name?
What's his name?
What's his name? What's his name?
Paul.
Paul?
Because it paused.
I
Because
said Paul.
Nobody
you guys
understand
have
what the broke
to.
gate.
I'm finna let them know. So he tried to throw shots in my apartment because my gate, the entrance gate in my apartment, is always broken. So when he said who came through the broke gate, he tried to throw shots in my.
But you dancing around the question. What's his name?
Yeah, no, let's start with you. Yeah, how was your Christmas?
said it was
your New Year's?
My Christmas was good.
Okay.
I got
you made
some
a face.
good gifts.
You made a
Elaborate.
face. Forget
shout
about.
out to
Forget
my
the
friends.
gifts. Forget
I
the
want to commend
gifts.
you on that. That was good. That was a good gift. I ain't never seen P cry. That was the first time. I ain't never seen P cry.
What'd you give your mom?
Bro, it was a dope gift, bro. I was like, I damn near cried myself.
What did you buy her?
So, I found this lady on Facebook, and she makes like different things: ties, pillows, cufflinks. She also does headstones and stuff for funerals and programs and stuff like that. So I saw that she does like sequenced pillows, and so my mom's mom passed away in 2008. And so what I did for her, and my dad's mom passed away in 2015. So I got 2 pictures, and I got one for my mom, my dad, and my favorite aunt. It's a pillow, and it has on one side it says their full name, the day they died, and it says forever missed. And when you flip the pillow over, it's like a sequence. It's a silver sequence pillow, right? You can wipe your hand across it, and it's a photo of them. It's a photo of my grandma.
Put her hand across there, bro.
Because like when you looking at it looks just like a pillow. Like when my mom pulled it out, she was like, a pillow, and I was like, pull it out, wipe your hand across it.
That's dope.
And so she just literally lost
that's
it.
beautiful.
Yeah, it was really nice.
She said that was the best gift she ever had.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, she didn't want nobody to even really look at it. I mean, touch it too much. So, yeah, everybody liked their gift. My dad liked it a lot, and my aunt, she liked it a lot too. I posted it on Facebook.
That's what's up.
Everybody head to my Facebook if you want to see the video. It's still available. It was a really nice gift. Shout out to the lady that helped me. Her and her team, they're really dope. Black owned business. You know, I always like to support little small Black owned businesses in Memphis. You know, everybody trying to, you know, get a little come up. That's a really good come up. I got a lot of, you know, people trying to hit me up, trying to figure out how to get the pillows and what else does she make and how they can get in touch with her. All that information is on my Facebook page. Head on out there, Destiny Unique Johnson, look it up, and it should be available. I did make that post public to everybody, so y'all enjoy.
Bad. Your time, bro.
I mean, I got to go home and spend time with my family. It was always great to be around them.
How's the moms, man?
Mom's doing good. Dad's doing great. The niece and nephews are getting bigger. My niece is walking now.
Oh.
So shout outs to Lyric. Langston is getting
walking
big.
already?
She's walking now. She's 2.
Dang.
Yeah, man. Time flies, man. So,
Last time I checked, she was like a baby.
Yeah, man. Time flies. These kids grow up fast, man. So I only get to see them twice a year, you know, in person. So it's always good when I go home, make sure I spend all the time with them and try to enjoy that time as much as possible.
What you do on New Year's?
So on New Year's,
what you do on New Year's Day?
I worked.
What you do that morning?
What do you mean?
You had to work New Year's Eve?
I've been working since my birthday. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been in your bag.
That check.
Oh yeah,
That check's gonna be.
Let's
crazy.
not forget.
So, I turned 30. Guys.
Yeah,
I turned 30.
Oh
Talk
yeah.
about the night.
Wait.
We had an interesting. Come on, I knew I wasn't tripping. Y'all gonna play me.
We went to Love. If you're from Memphis, you know what Love is about.
Mm-hmm.
When I first moved here, they said we got to get you to Love. I'm like, let's do a party at Love on the 29th December. And,
on the day.
On the day, right after work.
And let me tell you what. I had a great time. Shout out to my man Stephen Moody for surprising me. He made the trip from Hattiesburg, actually.
Right. That was crazy.
Memphis. That was
from Savannah.
That was a shock.
Yeah.
But it was a great time.
We
man.
planned that whole night.
Shout out to y'all for planning that out, man. Everybody showed out. It was love, man. I appreciate it.
Bruh, it was
the
so
bottles
lit.
and whatnot.
The bottles, the Ciroc boys were in the
sparklers.
building. Let me tell you when I got lit. So when we got to the parking lot, I was crazy lit. That's when it started hitting me, the Ciroc, right?
Bruh, we had the Ciroc vanilla.
That was good, though.
It was smooth.
I started feeling it at the parking lot. Once we got in, I was good. They brought the Henny over. Next thing I know, I'm taking 3 shots. Once that happened, it was a wrap.
I'm gonna tell you how I knew you was
It
lit,
was
bruh.
over.
I'm gonna tell you how I knew you was lit.
What?
You are not a sentimental person.
I'm not.
What'd
This
he
dude
say?
hugged me like 5 times.
And he kept shaking
Every
everybody's
time.
hand.
You know what he said every time? Man, I love you, bro.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Thank you so
I'm not-
much,
I'm
bro.
not sentimental.
I was
I'm not
I was like,
sentimental at all.
Jonathan, I said, look, have a good time.
I'm not
bro. You
sentimental
good.
at all, my G.
I knew it
He
was
shook
lit
my
when he was
hand like
standing on the
100
couch.
times.
Every time they said, shout out to the Capricorns, I would get up and point. I don't know where I was
And then
pointing.
the
I was
dude-
just pointing.
Bruh,
You
it was
got like
so
2 or
lit.
3 shout outs. They shouted you out
Bruh.
personally.
Oh, I was lit.
It was so lit in there, bruh. The owner, Curtis Givens,
Yeah.
like he was like he took pictures of us. He
Oh,
like
it
he
was
took
lit.
video. I saw it on his page.
Oh, it's too lit.
And then like I don't know, when I walked to the bar, I was getting a beer.
Yeah.
I walked to the bar. I was like, I'm gonna give me a little beer, or something, drink
Yeah.
on. I walked by. I don't even know. I never met this guy ever. Don't know him. I didn't even see him at like when I went to go get the bands and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I never met the guy. Went to the bar. Came back. He pulled me to the side. He was like, "What's good, cuz? You know, this and that." I'm like, "I don't know you, but I bet what's good, cuz?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know you. And then after when we left, he was like, "Hey, thank you, bro, for coming to have fun, blah, 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 you know, this and that." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, all right, have a good night. I didn't even know who he was.
There was a lot
that was a great time.
A lot of money.
They had the bottles with the sparkles. They had the sign up with it was beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That was a great time, man.
So what about New Year's Day?
I brought in, and speaking of 30, right?
He don't want to talk about New Year's Day.
Wait.
No.
I got stories to tell.
Okay,
I'll tell my story.
Let's not leave that one out.
Let's get into you.
No.
Let's get into you on New Year's Day. Because I ain't do nothing special on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I anchored New Year's Eve and I went to sleep. I ain't have no special New Year's Eve, to be honest with you.
What's up with New Year's Day, though?
I went to work. It was New Year's Day.
You right.
I know I'm right. Yeah, he playing. Yeah, you playing.
Oh, all right.
He trying to project stuff on me.
I stayed
anyway.
At the house. You right. I stayed at the house. You right.
Trying to play me.
You right. I stayed at the house.
Anyway.
You right.
My New Year's Eve wasn't special at all, to be honest.
Y'all lying.
My New Year's Eve,
y'all be lying,
my New Year's Eve really wasn't special.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I anchored that night and I went home.
Of course, y'all know I went on a date. That's about it.
Oh, my mama show asked me today. I was like, I don't know. I haven't talked to John, so I don't even know an update on it.
We watched Aquaman. It was all right. It was long. And then we went to go eat.
Where'd you go?
Huey's.
Did you treat?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
I don't know. Never know.
You see how they think of you?
It was a simple question.
She thought I wasn't going to treat.
It was a simple question.
And after that, I took her home and I went home.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay. Anyway.
So I turned 30.
You turned 30.
Big 3-0.
While I was home, I was not yet 30. I was still 29, but I kept getting questions. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It was pretty annoying.
I don't know. What questions?
So are you married yet question.
You should know.
It was the are you married yet? Is there anybody special?
You 27.
I kept getting these questions. You'll get these questions soon enough.
She should be getting them now. She's 27.
But
yeah, my questions are like when you gonna get a baby.
I kept getting these questions like when you getting married, is somebody you dating? I got it at the church a couple times. Even the pastor said, "You need to get married soon." When you getting married, I'm like, haha, soon. I really laughed like, haha, soon.
Bro, he was getting annoyed. He was texting the group.
I was
like,
over it.
I'm over this.
I was at the department store doing some Christmas shopping. Somebody that I saw from church hit me up and was like, "So are you married? You engaged? You dating somebody?" I'm like, "Nah, my G, I'm good." I kept getting bombarded. So I've entered the stage in my life where those questions are going to be prevalent. That's what I learned when I was home. I'm going to start getting those questions more and more and more because at 30,
but you're going to be good.
That's
now.
that point where people feel like, you should be, society puts different time markers on what you should be doing at certain times, right?
That's the world, bro. They're going to always put time. They're going to put time cues on everything.
When you're 25, you got to be here. When you're 30, when you're 40, you got to be here.
Like they think like you should be dating at 22, married by 25.
That's what I'm saying. So
in your career.
That's what I'm saying. But everybody has different paths, and life takes you in different directions. So
most definitely,
I'm at that point where I'm going to get those questions more and more. Being home reminded me that, so I'm going to be getting those a lot more at 30. So.
How'd that make you feel though when people were like, "What you?" I heard you was going on in the group, but
it was annoying for me. It's like, you don't.
Did you not have the look on your face like you was annoyed? Because people can almost tell when.
At the store, I was annoyed because I was just like. Because she asked me, "You are dating somebody, right?" And I'm like, "No."
Was she an older lady?
Yeah.
Even those of them older lady. They always be trying.
It was an older lady.
They be trying.
They don't mean any harm by it. But
think about the old ones. They be the ones having their babies young.
But it's like
they had their baby like 18. Like dang.
But it's like
12. Was it no 12, 18? That's y'all.
But it's like why do I have to get married soon? Like why? Who's like and what? You know what I'm saying? Like why do I have to do that? Why do I have to live my life how you see fit? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's annoying, but I know where I'm at in life. I know what I'm after. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good right now. I'm chilling. That'll come in due time. You know?
See, they don't understand. You got to get the bag first.
I mean, some things come.
I
mean, sometimes the marriage comes first, then the bag. Sometimes the bag. It just depends.
I'm just saying, it's nothing wrong with you trying to get yourself ready. First.
Right.
no one wants a ill-prepared man, you know?
I mean, truly, you're never going to be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to be perfectly made. Nobody's
not perfectly
made,
ready,
you know
but you're to the point where you're set in your career and you're actually ready to start looking.
Right.
You just got, you just got here.
I'm good.
So
I'm good
you're
right
still
now.
trying to
You know
ride
what I
that
mean?
wave. You're focused on your career right now, which is totally fine.
It'll happen in due time.
It'll come.
So 30,
I mean, you just turned 30 like an hour ago.
30 is a good place. I'm in a good place at 30.
Then you confess that you put it in the group. You said
somebody's gonna be in a relationship in 2019.
2019.
Somebody's gonna be wiped up in 2019.
We gonna see.
I said it in our peer group. We're gonna see. So we'll see.
We're gonna see. In our group back home.
We'll see.
We're gonna see.
I make prophecies in our group, and they always come true. Like
it always come true.
Oh, it's gonna be Ashley.
I predicted that one chick was gonna
get
engaged.
Not wiped up. Like he's saying, like somebody new gonna have a girlfriend.
I predicted that
gonna have a boyfriend.
There's another girl in our group, Alexis. I predicted that she would get engaged, and lo and behold, she
got
engaged.
I predicted she was gonna have another baby.
Yeah.
She is on her third child. She's gonna have a new baby.
I don't predict shit over here.
I predict. Matter of fact, we're gonna start predicting. We're gonna have to start praying.
My predictions are perfect. Right. So you better be scared if I got a prediction on you.
Facts.
It might be. They're usually good predictions though. Usually.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, fam. Predict I get a bigger bag.
They're all good predictions.
Okay.
They're all good predictions though, but they all come true.
Yeah, nah, I'm good, fam.
You don't want a good prediction?
If it ain't about the bag, fam, don't run it by me.
If that's all you care about is the bag. You don't care about health.
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
Oh yeah. But I need.
Can't get the bag if you're unhealthy.
Facts. Wealth can't buy health.
Tell that to Magic.
No, as Pusha T once said, ask Steve Jobs.
Magic bought his health.
Exactly. Tell that to Magic.
As Pusha T once said, ask Steve Jobs. Wealth don't buy health.
The world said, ain't no cure for HIV. This dude had found the cure for HIV.
All right. He ran here.
I don't got HIV.
He good.
Okay. Steve Jobs, his health, his wealth couldn't buy him health.
Facts.
Oh, well.
And Steve Jobs had
dead
all that dough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
I heard.
Steve Jobs, like all that.
I know.
He got all that. So,
well, if you do have a little prophecy about me,
I'll let you know. I always share it if I have something. I always share it.
I can just imagine you coming.
If the Lord let you share it.
If the Lord let.
Sometimes the Lord don't want you to tell.
True.
They want the person to find out.
True. He usually allows me to share it though. So
don't squint.
I don't have anything for you right now.
All right, cool. Good.
I can't force it. It's going.
Don't. No, I really don't want it.
Okay, fine.
I don't.
You already shut that down then.
Yep.
It ain't going to come then.
If it ain't, yep, there it is.
Fine, boom. See, you could have had a.
That's how people deny their blessings.
Could have had something on the
horizon.
It's
not gonna come. He's not gonna be the defining factor in my blessings.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
You don't know that. Oh, now you know. So you know everything. Know that.
So that's I can't play a hand and you getting blessed. Okay, bet.
Wow. No,
anybody can play a hand and you get your worst enemy can play a hand and you get.
All right, everybody, y'all hear this? No, everybody, y'all hear this?
I'm saying that you're not the deciding factor in my blessing.
Recorded.
That's exactly what I said.
God is the deciding factor
right.
So but he could use me as a vessel.
But even if he chose
to use,
denied
that vessel.
She denied the vessel.
She cut that vessel off. You know what happened when you cut a vessel off in your body?
It come through somebody else.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over with for you. It's not over.
It's never over for me.
You know what happened when you cut a vessel?
It's never over for me.
You're the vessel.
It's not over for me, boo boo. Listen,
you know what happened when you cut vessels
off? It's not over for me, boo boo.
You're gone.
It is. You're the vessel.
I'm just getting started, boo boo. 2019 resolutions. Let's go around the table.
I don't have any. I didn't make any this year.
I never make any.
I've been saying this all year. I've been saying 2018, I sowed a seed. 2019, it's gonna harvest. Watch. My New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is, well, they're not resolutions. It's just like I said, it's a harvest. My album is I'm finna put out another one that's gonna be like crazy. Like it's gonna be an artist based album. I already got 6 people confirmed.
Oh yeah,
6 artists. That's include you.
I was finna say,
I got some bars for you hoes. Keep playing. I'm about to destroy the game.
So I got 6 artists that's already confirmed.
I'm about to destroy the game.
I got 6 artists already confirmed out of 10, and then I got 2 instrumental players, and I got a visual that's gonna come out later on this year. Be prepared for that. Then
love our visuals.
Then I already confessed I'm winning 2 Emmys. I already got nominated for it last year. That was the seed.
That's next month.
Now I got sold. Now I gotta harvest that seed that I sold last year, which is gonna be 2 Emmys.
Speak it.
Because the devil already stole from me. I said I was supposed to win 3. He stole 1 from me. He stole 1. So now he gonna have to give me both of these. Gonna have to.
Tell the man, you.
I ain't playing that. Then I'm working on spiritual life. You know, I always got to work on better than that.
Always.
I missed church in 3 weeks. So,
Really?
Yeah. It's
You gotta
been
get
3
back
weeks.
on that.
I've been on vacation. Bruh,
What that mean? You been here?
I've been on vacation.
What
When
you
I'm on
mean?
vacation, I'm to myself. Am I lying?
What?
First week I was in New York.
What?
The first week I was in New York.
Say?
Listen, the first week I was in New York, I wasn't here. The second week I was here, I was just to myself. The third week was New Year's. I was here, but I was to myself. No, I worked that day.
Bruh, New Year's was Monday and Tuesday.
Tuesday was the 31st.
So
I worked 31st.
No.
Yeah, I know I go to work at 2, but still, I was still on vacation mode. I said I was going back this Sunday. See, that's what's wrong. See.
They all up in your sauce. Don't even know the flavor.
Don't even know. Look, they don't even know that I read every day. They don't even know
the
that.
flavor.
They don't know
man.
that I meditate. The Bible says meditate in your word every day, day and night.
They all up in your drip. Don't even know where it's coming from. You heard? They
don't even know where it coming
They don't
from.
know where the drip coming from.
Dang.
You feel me, my G?
I'm dripping through the Bible.
We
They
dripping all day, all 2019.
They tripping. I'm dripping.
My resolution in 2019, nothing but drip. Drip season is here.
Drip season.
That's my resolution. Drip season.
What?
Just go with it. Just go with it.
I'm with you, bro. See, I got you.
That's what's hot in the streets. I'm trying. We dripping.
You trying?
Every time I come through, I'm dripping.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We dripping. More bags.
More bags. Definitely more bags.
More bags. My bag's gonna be dripping with bills. Come on now.
Came through dripping.
Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Act like you
Bought
know.
a car this year.
Come on now.
2018.
Yes.
Got more cars than I got kids.
Facts. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Got more cars than I had girlfriends.
Oh Lord. The shit, car gonna be just as expensive as a kid or a girlfriend.
Got 2 cars. Holla at me. What's up? 2 cars, no kids.
More bills.
Pay bills. Look, they paid on time. And that's all. I'd rather be broke with bills
Lord.
paid than with money than no bills
Yes,
paid.
Lord.
That's credit, dog. That's credit. See, that's what's wrong.
guess.
That's why the government shut down, because they so worried about this $1 billion government, this $1 billion wall project. Nobody want no wall put up, bruh. Dang, we ain't got time. No, that's another
Only
topic.
wall I know is Paul. You heard?
Shout out about
You heard? What up? What up? What up?
Smile for me, Dad.
What up, H-Town? I see you.
That's Nelly. But Paul Wall is
But
in the
it was
song.
the
It's
Paul
okay.
Wall on the song.
If you was
Look
gonna do it,
real.
you should have did a.
You agree?
Thank
Hey.
You should have did a Paul Wall song.
Hey.
But you know.
He on that song.
Nah.
He is, but you.
2019.
If you're gonna do it, you should have did his
No.
verse. It's okay.
How you gonna tell me?
That's Nelly
2019.
though. It's Nelly. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that slip. I ain't let nothing slip from these hoes in
Big mood.
2019.
Drip season, big mood.
God.
Thank you.
I'm sick of
2018.
Hold on, what we said in the group? We said we ain't let nothing. What we said? We said hold on. Let me go.
We say a lot in the group.
We said a lot in the
that
group.
I don't
bro.
wanna
We said
repeat.
something, bro.
The second half of 2018 was amazing for me. You know, I
Yeah,
got my
it
career.
was.
I got one of my career breakthroughs. I got this Memphis job. It was a blessing, and I'm looking to carry that momentum into 2019. I'm just trying to. I'm on a roll.
So John kind of made a suggestion about I assume that it could be considered a New Year's resolution. That I bring it to the
Ain't no
group.
suggestion.
It
Something
was a
you need to
suggestion.
do.
It was a suggestion. He wants
She
the
need
both
to
of
do.
us.
Do you think Jesus gonna do this? See,
Who's
do
both
what
of, who's,
Jesus
who's
do.
both of us? Me and you?
Can I talk?
Me and you?
Talking about no.
Nah, what he said before we started recording.
Oh,
Talking about cursing.
that'll be an issue for you.
It'd be an issue for him.
Nah, it's,
Wouldn't
nah
be
not
no issue
really.
For me. No,
It would
was
be. It would be an issue for me.
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
I can
more so for
guarantee.
you.
I can
More so
guarantee
for me,
stop
definitely.
this.
I know.
I can stop.
Definitely for me.
I know.
So the suggestion was John wants us to the both of us, me and him,
Mainly you,
him and I, mainly me.
because I can
to
stop.
go-
I can cold turkey anything. You feel me?
Oh, all right. He wants the both of us to just do one curse word a day. One a day.
Okay.
You know that ain't.
One a day.
She gonna forget. After the first day, she gonna forget.
One a day.
That's how. If you tripping like this, that sounds like an addiction.
Like saying it's not an addiction.
It is an addiction.
An addiction.
It don't matter. It's an addiction, addiction. That's what it is. Do you think when people drink all the time, do you think they be like, I can, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a problem for me to stop drinking. They don't know that it's an addiction because they be like, oh, I love drinking, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to admit it. The first rule to admitting that you're addicted to something is admitting it. Shut up. You know what I mean? Just go along with it. You got what I'm saying, right, Jonathan?
I feel you, my man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
Got you.
Assalamu
We
alaikum.
right here. Salaikum salam. We right here.
Shout out about hey.
Hey, we right here. We right here, my man. We right here.
I'm just saying, we got to do better 2019. See, so
I didn't say I didn't.
Hey, we trying to look. I'm saying this. I'm saying this.
See, come through a little clear, huh?
See,
oh yeah.
No, we gonna get to that. No, see, you always trying to flip
got a little
switch.
spice, fam. Chill out. Chill out. Don't throw shots at Samsung team. Never do that in your life.
I'm just saying.
Forever Samsung gang.
Jonathan got a new iPhone. That's what
I switched
Anyways,
back to the Apple team.
We back
What's
on
up?
you, bro. We back on her, bro.
I switched back to Team Apple. Back to you.
Okay.
This is a small part of my life.
2019. No cursing.
Have fun.
Don't you want to work on your spiritual life?
I am working on my spiritual
Okay, then. To work on that, you need to work on your flesh. You can't have a dirty flesh with a clean spirit. Never seen that. Hey, don't fall out. Don't fall out.
Jonathan's so extra. Listen,
I felt that one.
Listen.
Yes, Lord.
I got me.
No, God got you.
God got you.
Don't you ever feel like your
Don't
flesh
you ever. Don't you ever.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Dude, do not try, because I told you that earlier.
Come on now.
You're trying to use it. I said it again.
Come on now. You said I got me? Nah. That's the second you think you got you, that's when you fall.
That's when you fall. Oh,
I'm preaching a word.
Hey,
am I preaching too much truth? Come on. Am I preaching too much truth? The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
That's facts.
That's big facts.
See,
that's biggie facts.
The moment you run through your flesh is the moment you hit the ground.
Already. I'm tired of y'all.
See, that's what the
that's
devil
the pride.
That's
the pride.
The pride comes before a fall. Read that in the Bible.
I'm sick of y'all.
The devil.
I'm seeing you that scripture.
The devil ain't tired of you though. He gonna keep working. The devil is moving. You gonna depend on your flesh to resist. You've already lost.
Are y'all done?
We trying to help you out. You denying it?
She don't want to hear the truth.
Oh, see, now she don't need our help.
Well, I be telling you all the time. I don't need you.
She don't want it.
That's fine.
She don't want to hear the truth.
She don't want to hear the truth. That's fine. You don't need me.
We all need somebody.
You're right.
God.
All right.
We all need somebody though.
Cool.
Can't do it alone.
I got my mama.
Okay.
Cool. Bet. All right. All right. Bet that.
Bet that.
Right.
In other news,
is there something you're hoping for in 2019?
What's the biggest takeaway?
Is there something that I'm hoping
of 2018?
Yeah.
As far as just in general, the world or life or what we talking?
Sensitivity from everybody in the world.
Yeah, everybody got to get out your feelings.
I like that question.
Get out your what?
Is there anything that I'm expecting in 2019?
You're hoping for, yeah. What are you hoping for?
I am hoping for
a boyfriend.
No, actually. I mean, that if it happens, it happens. But that's not something that I'm gunning for in 2019. I feel like when you look for something like that, then you'll be forever looking. So if I just stop looking, because I shouldn't be looking anyways, they're supposed to be looking for me. So when I continue to just do me, they'll come. He out there. He's going to come. So I ain't really focused on that right now. So when it come, I'd rather him just walk up on me like, damn, little baby, what's up? Where you been? I'd be like,
be anybody.
Over here getting a bag.
Well,
and then we can just,
nobody won't come at you like that.
Yeah, that was kind of like forceful, Mom.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to do you like that, but you got
that was a mad turn off.
It should have been.
Like, dang, my
for
G.
You, it
dang, my G. Do you believe that there is one man for you?
Yes.
So you believe in the one?
We had this conversation already.
Did we?
Yes.
That was in 2018. I don't remember nothing from that.
Oh.
It's 2019.
Yeah, I
forgot all about 2018.
12 o'clock midnight?
I forgot all about 2018.
This is
a whole new year, a new page, fam. So you actually believe in soulmates?
We already had this conversation.
I don't. Once again, refresh me. This may be the first time some people are listening to this show, so we're going to have it again. That
is true. I know a couple people that's waiting on this year.
Thank you. So answer my question. So you believe there is the one?
Sure.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
She's not.
Okay.
She's not convinced.
Sure, I am.
I don't like. I don't like sure as an answer.
But see, the thing is,
I
feel as though
I don't know what that means.
I hate this.
Sure, like huh?
Sure, like
no, yes or no, fam.
Like that sound like you being forced to answer.
You being flaky with it.
Yeah.
Man, sure is a mad
like, yes
flaky
or no.
answer.
No, it's not.
Be authoritative in your answer.
Yeah,
mean your answer. You don't
do.
mean sure. That don't sound
like,
sure
to you.
It don't sound
To
sure.
you.
Sure.
It doesn't
Sure.
sound like anything to you.
If I ask somebody,
Sure.
let's hit this place up. I mean, we can. You know what I mean? Like,
He do that shit all the time.
But he don't do it to me though.
It's not the fucking point. The point is that
See, that's your one. That's your what time is. You use it early. That's your one. You use it early. No more today.
So you believe in the one?
I do.
Why? What makes you believe in that?
I don't know. I just.
Is it the fairy tale thing, that image that you have, what Hollywood's brainwashing us?
Nah, it ain't that.
That fake love story?
Nah, I just know some people who, I just know some old heads that have been like in the game, and you don't think that your parents are meant to be together?
How
long they been together?
For a long time. Longer than I've been born.
So you don't think that they're meant to be together?
I guess
you
history.
don't feel like that could possibly be his one, her one?
I feel like
here's my thing. They are the one for each other because they chose each other, right? I feel like out of the billions of people in this world, there's multiple people that you can choose as your one. I think.
True.
That's my feeling.
Your daddy felt like Bae.
She felt like my dad felt like she was the one, and she felt like he was the one.
Yeah.
Not to say there wasn't other people that, if they never met, they could have ended up with somebody else that could have been the one.
True. I mean, I feel like you can always,
because time and location plays a part in that.
God gave us a.
I'm saying you can always, you can be.
You choose who the one is.
Marriage is almost like you
got to make it work.
A business.
It is a
type of.
You sign a contract.
Situation.
You sign a license, right?
True.
Which is a contract, pretty much.
Right. You sign a license. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, let's say somebody is in a relationship for 40 years. Yeah. You know, they've been married 40 years. Something happens and the husband dies. Mm-hmm. And their wife gets remarried.
Boom.
So I'm saying the husband was her soulmate. But it doesn't mean that she can't make something work with the next guy.
That next person could be the soulmate too.
True.
There can be multiple soulmates.
True enough. But it's all about, I love this person, but I just probably don't love them as much as I love my first husband. If my first husband would not have died, I would not have been in the situation with you. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
If there's no way, I wouldn't have had a reason to even fall for you because I was perfectly fine where I was. Yeah. God took my husband away. So with that being made, I have to fall. It's nothing. I wasn't looking for you. It's not like I cheated and found you. Something happened and then I had to come out and found. So I had my soulmate. I had my one. Something else happened. Yeah. And now you're like the sub. Not the sub, but it's like if this would not have happened.
It was just his turn. Facts.
Right. I hate that. I don't like that.
That's pretty much what you said.
That's what you
said that.
But you
agreed.
What
you're saying. We were just making it.
I said what I said.
But it makes sense though.
Shout out to Nene.
I just find it hard to believe. It's billions of people in this world, and there's only one. I refuse to believe that.
Okay, well,
I feel like if you meet a certain person at a certain time in your life and you guys are on the same page at that time, then that's what's going to happen. But there's people that I'm sure you guys have met, that I've met, that I feel like we could have made it work, but it was just the timing was off, the location was off. We were in different stages in life. We were too young. Maybe one was too young. Maybe one was too old. Like it's a lot of things that have to work out in a certain time for something to work out. That's just what I feel.
Meanwhile, I'm just like they weren't the one.
I don't believe in the concept of the one,
because I don't even like backtracking.
The one is the one who you choose to be with, and they choose to be with you. That's the one.
Yeah,
that is the one. That's the one. Who you choose and who chooses you. That's you guys are the one for each other.
Yeah,
that's it. It could have been anybody in this world.
It could have, but you don't mesh with everybody. I don't like everybody.
But I've meshed
and
with
everybody ain't gonna like me.
But I've meshed with a few women
that.
in life, but it's just the timing was
I
off.
don't even like you. Oh,
See, there you go. He don't
But
even like
there's
me.
been a couple. There's been a few women I've meshed with, but it just never
I
happened.
don't even like you.
Timing, things were off. It just
You get on my nerves.
Right.
I don't like you.
That's all I'm
weren't
saying.
meant to be. That's not your one.
no.
That's not your one, fam. You just said it.
We'll just agree to disagree. What do you think? We'll just agree to disagree. That's
we
all I'm
did that
saying.
on
We'll agree to disagree.
yeah, that's fine.
That's
What are your thoughts? How do you feel? You feel like there's a one? Tell us your truth, King.
I'm gonna keep my answer to myself.
What?
Nah, tell us.
This is a
Many of girls.
podcast.
I feel like God gave us the ability to choose, right?
My point exactly.
So
He's not even done talking.
Okay.
Damn.
God gave us the ability to choose, right, Jonathan?
Yes, he did.
Thank you. Right, Destiny?
I can say, but he's the one that. Yes.
Right? Okay, then. God gave us the ability to choose, which means He gave us the ability to choose our own fate, which means I kind of believe that I don't think that there is just like that one person out there that's for you. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if God really, like, all right, I feel like with the choices that we make, God show us our true fate through Him with that person. Like my past, like it must have not worked because God showed me what the true fate was. But I do believe that there is like, how can I put it? There is a one through the choices that I make. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like if I choose for you to be the one, then you are my one. That's how I feel. I don't feel like that there's just a certain one that I have to go to that's the one. Like say for instance, like if I was dating this girl and somebody say, "Oh, that's the one," then I'd be like, "No, I don't choose her to be my one. That's not the one for me." That's how I feel like that's not the one for me. Don't give me that look.
So what if you choose for her to be the one?
Then that's my one. That's my choice.
And then something happens and you guys end up getting divorced. Then is she not the one anymore? Or was she the one for that?
It was just her turn.
For that season, she was the one.
That's not.
It was just her turn.
She was the one for that season.
She was the one for that season.
He made a point about choices. Your
God
choices in life,
your
choices in life dictate who you choose to be. So let's say if I never took this job in Memphis, let's say I decided to go to school somewhere else, right? Mm-hmm. My whole life probably would be different right now. Mm-hmm. There's some people I wouldn't have met that wouldn't even got me into this position. If I never moved to Mississippi, I would have never met, JT. I would never be here in Memphis. That would have dictated. Hold on, that would have dictated who I dated. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have dictated everything. So who?
Texas girl.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. That would have that would have dictated. Yeah, that would.
Hold on, what you just say?
Texas girl. Yeah.
You said it would have dictated who you dated.
It would have. Who I didn't date. It would have.
Yeah,
if I didn't live in certain states, they'd be totally different. Everything would be totally different. Mm-hmm. So the choices you make can dictate the options that you have to be your one. See what I'm saying? You following?
It's true.
You know
I just feel like it's multiple. Like
it's not a lot, but it's
multiple ones.
There's a few. I think there's a few.
You can run into the one. So
I feel like this. As soon as you find that one, like I don't believe in that whole thing about divorcing. I don't believe in divorces.
I don't believe in that either.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, because like nowadays, seeing all these divorces and seeing people breaking up like it's nothing, to me, I just feel like, dang, like, nobody don't believe in marriage no more. Nobody believe in long-term marriage no more. Like my mom's, they've been together for 25 years. Mm-hmm. And like that, that couple and also Jonathan parents, time. Yeah. It's just like nobody don't believe in it no more. Nobody don't believe in the whole thing about, I gotta be with this person for a long time. Nobody don't think that as soon as you say I do, you just said I do to a lifetime commitment. Nobody don't understand that. People think, oh, I'm gonna be with this person for 4 years. I'm divorced. Oh, I'm gonna give it somebody else 4 years. Nah, nigga, this ain't no relationship.
Well, here's the thing.
I can't keep going back and forth buying a ring for y'all hoes.
Even in relationships, we're not even.
Okay, that's your one.
Hold on. Even in relationships,
that's what I'm saying. If I'm getting to the point to where I'm saying you're like I'm married to you, then you're my one. It's a reason why I'm marrying you. It's because I got to know who you were. I put the time in for me to know who you are.
It's hard to break habit. We're creatures of habit. So if in your relationship you're still looking at other women and you're still talking and dating other women, that's not going to change automatically once you're married. Mm-hmm. A ring is not going to change your behavior. Right. So if you're dating somebody in a relationship and you're not fully committed to learning who they are and spending your time with them, the marriage ain't going to change that. You're still going to be venturing off and seeing what else is out there. So you got to train yourself to think. You got to be marriage minded when it comes to relationship. Yeah. Being committed. You got to prepare yourself.
See what people think.
And we mess up when it comes to that because we feel like they're not my wife, not my husband. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
And when people see, like, when they see that ring, they see like, oh, she's married, he's married. But what they don't know is a ring is there just to show. It's a sign. It's a sign of commitment to who you with. They don't know. People think, oh, I put this ring on. That's it. No, fam. Nah. Like when I see a ring on your finger, I don't want to hear no mess about. Oh, it don't mean nothing.
Fam, you know how many married?
You know how many married Johns,
men and women?
What you say, Johns, women?
You know Mary Jones hit me up.
Bruh.
Like I miss my friend. Like, where's your husband at? That's your friend,
right? That's what I'm saying. Like, don't text me if you married. Don't text me if you in a relationship. I don't want to talk to you.
It's like
you got a whole man out here and you texting me, calling me. Yeah. I ain't got time for that.
If I'm in a relationship with you, that means I see you as like somebody I can build with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's not a game for me.
Bro,
so
I've never cheated in my lifetime. Never wanted to.
Not me either.
Never. I mean, yeah, for karma, but also because like I was committed. I'm committed to you. I'm taking my time to be with you. I don't want to cheat on you. That's the reason why I'm with you. If I wanted to cheat, I wouldn't even got with you. If I wanted to be with somebody else, I would have did my thing and did something with you and everybody else. But I didn't do that.
And that's why when I get those questions about you married, I laugh at like I'm not gonna just get in any situation to marry anybody. Like why are you you don't know who I've met, you don't know who I've dated. Like don't try to rush me into any situation that's gonna be bad. Like
facts.
Nah. I'm not going to do that. So, this wasn't a topic that we want to have.
This was not the topic.
It's a good topic, though. It's a good topic, though. It's a good topic, though.
Yeah.
Destiny, you were quiet. Were you taking it all in?
I'm just taking it all in. Okay. Y'all just out here.
We speaking that truth.
That's crazy because that whole conversation, it was something I kind of dealt with in 2018. Mm-hmm. Like how would I guess. What if I got with somebody? Like how would I go further than what I wanted to go with?
Right.
Because I'm like I don't have nobody I look up to other than my parents.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or other than my friends' parents, your parents or your parents. Mm-hmm. I don't have nobody to look up to. Just like oh snap, I see all these young birds. They get married and I'm just like dang like is that what marriage about? Like if I get married, like that's how the young ladies are now.
If I married my Texas ex, we would have got divorced. I guarantee you. We would have got divorced. Sometimes you gotta look back. If you would have ended up marrying your exes,
listen,
how bad would those marriages?
That could have been the topic. What I'm saying? That should have been the topic.
So when that's what I think about when people ask me. I'm like, if I would have married such and such, like it would be bad.
So y'all can drop my ex name, but we gonna do such and such on
Shaquana.
If I would
have married Shaquana, we would have got divorced. All right. Okay. I ain't scared to drop names.
Okay.
If I would have married AK,
yes, AK
would have got a divorce.
What's her real name?
Well, how soon?
Ariel Knight.
How long do you think
it would have
lasted though?
It probably been like 2 years for me.
It would have been like maybe
the year would have been good, but then the last year I'd be like, I'm over you. You gotta go.
Like just from all the games that was played with me, I probably would have said we wouldn't even last. I would have been over it.
Because you got to see that person every day.
I couldn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would have probably been like, like maybe like a couple months.
Do people understand what marriage? Like that's work.
Couple months.
That's work, fam.
Because like if you're doing this before we even get married, if you're playing games with me before, then I probably would have been like, all right, I ain't got time for that.
See,
don't let anybody rush you, man.
At least y'all would have made it to to the actual wedding.
No, we
I
wouldn't.
don't think I would have.
I don't even think we would have made it.
I would have made it to the wedding with.
Well, let's say y'all did make it. Y'all did get married. How long would have lasted?
Listen,
I would give me 2 years. I would say 2 years.
I think I probably would have got engaged, and then we just wouldn't have got married because
I think
bruh, something else with himself. I think I would have been planning the wedding by myself. I think I would have been getting everything set up, and that would have made me mad. Like, if you don't even have an input on anything, you're not, involved with the church enough to have a say so on certain things. If I literally, oh yeah, whatever you want, I don't want that. Like, I want you to have an opinion, and we get to go back and forth about it and figure out what we want.
Yeah,
and that would have been like, you really don't want this, so why are we even?
Man, we would have.
Man,
me and AK would. I don't even think we would have even got married. I think it would have got to the point, like, I think I would have got to the point where I was over it. To the point I am now. Like, I don't even care. Like, I don't even look back. Like, it's just crazy.
That took time though, because this time last year was a different topic.
Yeah.
So it takes time to get to that point. So y'all probably would have got married. It just would have took some time.
No,
for you
matter
to
of
get
fact,
to that point.
we wouldn't have. I know we wouldn't have, because like I said, I wouldn't have, because she too stuck on her old dude. Yeah, I put it out there.
Oh shit!
I ain't scared.
Here we go.
She would not, for real. I mean,
talk.
if we gonna put it out there,
good
she
talk.
Was she not?
She was.
She was. And if you keep going back, I'm moving away.
Facts.
I ain't got time for
Can't
that.
trust that.
You know
Can't
what I'm
trust
saying?
that.
You do your own thing. If you so much in love with somebody, do your thing.
He did air quotes right there when he did
do
in
your
love,
thing.
y'all.
I'm just saying,
Real
do your
talk.
thing. I'm just speaking real.
Yeah,
do your
I
thing.
feel you.
I'm not finna be the guy that. I'm not finna be rebound guy.
Nope.
I'm not finna be the guy you finna be texting when he doing bad. Nope, I'm not that guy. Nope,
You real talk.
I'm not doing that.
Real
this
talk.
is 2019. End of 2018, I was done with that bullshit.
Drip season.
I was done with that. I start as soon as I cleared my mind.
Facts.
What happened? I started getting in my bag.
Facts.
Got in my bag, put an album out, got nominated for 2 Emmys, bought another car. What's up?
When you let the past be the past,
I ain't got
everything
time
opens
for
up
that.
for you, man.
I ain't got time
Everything
for
comes to
bills
fruition,
paid
man.
on time. Got a
Everything
new nice
happens,
apartment.
man.
What's up?
Facts.
Come
Facts.
talk to me, bro. What's up?
Facts.
In a penthouse.
Yeah, come talk to me, bro.
Life
I
is
ain't
much
got time
better
for
when
that,
you
bro.
rid yourself
I'm
of the
living
negative.
my best life right now,
Life is
bro.
so much better when you just wipe off the negative.
Even, I was saying this
Just
in the
wipe
group
it
the other
off.
day. I'm in the group. I'm like, bro, I feel so good right now. I'm posting more. Like, I used to always get to the point to where I used to get to the point to where I used to like think, what if I post this? How would she think about me? And now I'm just like, I don't even care no more. Like, I post whatever I want on Twitter. Don't care what nobody think. I post whatever I want on Instagram. Don't care. And if you got a problem with it, hey, block.
Drip season.
I don't mind. I'll block.
It's here.
So, question: Why did you?
All right, we ain't getting into that, bro. I used
Drip
to post.
Drip season is here.
Let's talk about it.
Drip season is here, fam. We out here.
Drip,
Dripping on you. Dripping on you.
dripping on you.
I keep my drip on safety. I don't be dripping where your heart beats. That's all y'all get. That's all y'all get. Yes, Jacquay. Put me in that king of R&B talk.
But nah, what was the question? Don't ask it.
I don't know what the question is.
Why were you?
Because
yes
I always
posting on
because I
social media?
always wanted to please her. Yep.
You thought she was gonna say something about what you post?
No, I mean, all right. First of all, I didn't care that I posted what I posted, but I always when I did post things, I always thought like I don't know. I just always thought she would say something crazy because she was just that type. She just that's how I thought, and
Thank God you closed that chapter.
facts. That door closed.
Thank God. Never to be opened again.
Never be
in
open
life.
again. Nope.
That's how Texas is.
Facts.
Block that John.
Facts.
That John blocked
Facts.
for life.
But that took some time too, though.
Of course. It
It
always
took
takes
some time too, though.
She blocked.
Hey,
She blocked.
It always takes time.
And the other dude blocked.
I heard that, bro. You ain't slick.
right?
Don't do that because you talking right in the mic, bro.
I don't care. Then he come to the party.
Yeah.
Y'all was lit together, wasn't it?
I was lit. I ain't know what was
best
going
friends.
on.
Show us at the
Y'all
club.
better be glad they didn't play same girl. Y'all would have been ham.
Probably would have been over.
Y'all been there like
over.
y'all been there singing to each other, same
Been
girl.
over, man. But nah,
Ooh, Shaquana, we had you.
man. But yeah, man.
It's okay.
Life
bro.
is good.
Them chapters gone. Now we in our bag.
We in our like
You know
literal
what I'm saying?
bags, getting bags out here.
We in our bag. We doing our thing right now,
So
bro.
thank God for the closed doors, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
And
I'm looking forward to 2019.
that's facts.
More to
2019 finna be litty.
Yeah, man. One day at a time.
Just wait, y'all. I just want this album finna be hot, bro. This album finna be hot, bro.
Facts.
It's finna be hot, bro.
Facts.
It's finna be hot.
Yeah.
I'm talking about hot. Like
Are we ready?
the beats finna be hard.
we ready?
The beats finna be harder. The artists finna be harder.
The verses are gonna be hard.
Bruh. I'm
I'm about to kill the game.
Bruh.
I'm coming at all you
What
hoes.
I got in his head right now, I'm finna come out on
Coming
the
at all you
board.
trash rappers.
Oh,
Coming at you all.
goodness. Y'all
Yeah,
finna
I'm
be
talking
like,
that talk. Drip season.
Bruh, y'all finna be
Matter of fact, that's the name of the EP. Drip season.
bet.
I'm talking. Just talking.
I'm gonna put my baby picture on there.
Facts. Anytime you put a baby face on the album, it's
anything-
Give us a
classic.
little cute baby picture with the.
Nah, fam.
Anytime you put a baby face on the
what I'm
cover,
saying?
it's a classic.
It's gonna be hard.
It's a classic.
No, I'm thinking about
man.
putting the baby picture like the one I'm sitting in my mama's lap.
You should do that.
With
Yeah,
the, with
do
the
that.
head
Do
on
that.
You should do
backwards.
that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should do that.
But nah, know what I'm ready to get
John
into,
had
bro.
a water
You know what I'm
head.
ready to get into, bro?
What?
I'm ready to get into this conversation. She was talking about
Oh,
the girl talk.
entertainment.
Yeah, I'm ready to get up. I'm ready to
Oh.
get up in this. I got up in her earlier. Let's go.
Amuse me.
Whoa, pause. I got into the
Yeah,
conversation
wait.
It's
earlier.
not pause,
Let's
I'm a
clarify.
girl.
Let's clarify that.
Amuse me.
You say pause when you talk
All right,
to
keep
another
going.
guy.
Talk. You stupid.
Slow. You don't have to say.
Anyways, come on. Well, play. Record.
I'm a lady.
You said record.
So
Pause.
Playback.
Play.
for the first Girl Talk of 2019,
Yes, queen.
I decided to switch it up.
Oh.
So we're going to do a little because I figured with this conversation, I really
been
wanted
talking
to
about
get
this all
some. No, we haven't.
Nope, me and John haven't talked
Oh.
about it.
Oh, so you guys have been plotting.
Well, no, we wasn't
There's no
talking
plotting
about it.
needed.
We were just
Yes,
in the
dude.
group message.
It's just
we was
the meeting
talking
of
about
great minds. That's all.
And what group message? Because we have one, and I didn't get anything.
Can
It
two
was-
great
it was-
black
it
kings meet with minds? Can we
Thank
do
you.
that? Can we
Thank
exchange
you.
ideas? What's wrong with that?
Oh, okay.
Let us be great.
Well, we
Thank
have
you.
a group chat for that.
Let us be great.
You have an iPhone now, so we can.
Let us be great. I could group chat with the Samsung Galaxy S7
I'm
too.
saying, but I'm
You
just
could,
saying.
you could.
I could
I
have.
agree
So
with that.
what's
But it
the
was-
issue?
We didn't have no problem either.
I had no
was
issue.
lit.
It was lit.
It wasn't as lit.
I mean, it was
All because of the
cool.
colors?
See, that's what's wrong with women
And the
nowadays.
speed and the speed that comes.
That's what's wrong with y'all. You want everything right now. It's the microwave generation. I like that slow
We like the
home
oven.
cooked meal.
The oven.
That's what's wrong with y'all.
stove.
You want everything
You know?
now. You want that fast
In the
food.
kitchen whipping like a stir
Yes,
fry.
in the kitchen,
Yeah.
twisting like a stir fry. Now carry on. Read your
twisting
girl
like a
talk.
stir fry.
We're excited to hear this first.
Are y'all done?
We're excited to
All right,
hear
come
volume
on.
1
We ain't got all day.
of 2019 drip season. Let's get it.
Come on.
What you got?
Ain't nothing changed.
Come on. Ain't
Ain't
changed but the
nothing
year. Let's
Facts.
get it.
Ain't nothing changed
Come
but chicken
on.
wine. You feel me?
Let's go.
Come on, man.
I still hear silence. I don't.
Okay.
I'm confused.
No more dead air in
How's it?
2019.
How is it dead air and y'all talking? Okay, so check this out. So I wanted to switch it up. So I'm not sure. I need to be clear because me and Jonathan had a whole little conversation about this prior to the
When?
recording. Because when I said something about it and you said you didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm going to be clear.
man,
So there was a situation that happened in Florida. Not everybody has seen the footage yet. If you haven't, please take a second and find it. It should be on everybody's news circle nowadays. Okay,
Type in
so,
girl fighting at McDonald's.
Yeah, so
Oh, no,
an
never mind.
employee.
You might
Showed
find-
that tonight
I
on
was
the
like,
news,
you
right?
never
That's
mind,
when we
you
showed.
might not-
That's
you
the one
might
we
not.
showed on the news tonight when she was socking him.
Yeah,
She had that in order to me. She was handling it.
So
She was
She was a
boxer.
boxer. She was a former boxer. Yeah.
a lady was assaulted at her job the other day, and the customer literally yanked her from, well, at least tried to yank her across the counter. And the whole situation started over some straws. The guy wanted some straws, and apparently they didn't have.
He was about
any.
that smoke.
They didn't have any out in the lobby.
Get my damn straws.
He got upset. The situation is funny, but it's not funny.
A straw.
So, you know, it was brought. I saw it and I kind of didn't see it. You see so many altercations on social media, you just start to slide through them. However, this one kept popping up on my newsfeed. So, of actress Amanda Seales posted about it on her Instagram. And so I had time this morning, so I listened to it. And her point of view was not just talking about the fight in general. It was about the protection, the lack of protection in her eyes of what should have happened as far as in that situation, because there were men around, her co-workers, when it happened, and she was just appalled by the fact that no one stepped in to help this young lady. Now, the lady was pretty petite. She wasn't the biggest or she was a little lightweight.
She was boxer size.
She was a little lightweight. She looked like she about a good 5'6".
Somebody stepped in there, it looks like.
She looked like he pulled her.
And then
the guy pulled her out. So watch. It's not playing.
I'm gonna say this.
So
basically,
I'm just. Amanda Seales was commenting on the lack of protection that black men have for black women, and why black men wonder why black women are so defensive, and why, we feel as though we have to protect ourselves, and why, men get mad when we're independent, and then they get mad when, we're always in defense mode. But in times like this, when a black man or a man in general should have stepped up and, stepped in between a situation well before he had a chance to put his hands on her and yank her across any counter. And because it wasn't, even after the fact, he was still, even after they pulled them apart, the manager came and still treated the customer as if he was still a customer. Like, you didn't just assault your, the employee. He continued to help the man get the straw so he could, and then the man got his food and ate in the lobby and waited on the police to get there. So, I mean, the story is bizarre. I totally understood where Amanda Seales was coming from, and I did ask some ladies. I'm in a virtual mentorship group, and I did, put the questions out there, and I just wanted to ask young ladies, has there ever been a time where, you were in a situation and you didn't feel as though the men that were surrounding you, whether it be family, friends, or a significant other, defended you how you expected them to? Or do you always feel as though you have to defend yourself because you don't feel as though anyone would if the situation came down to it? I got a lot of different answers on Instagram and in the mentorship group. A lot of women said they don't expect women or men to come defend them. They to come in, to step in their defense. Others said that they would hope that if something happened or if anything ever looked like it was about to get to something serious, that, someone would step in and handle the situation so they wouldn't have to. I agree. I will be very transparent. I'm very pro-black. Not to say that I'm anti-white. However, I am very pro-black. And I feel as though black women should be protected by all means necessary. I feel as though once I watched the video umpteen times, those quick seconds went by, and I don't feel as though the men jumped in as quickly as they should have. I don't feel as though they came, they didn't come in quick enough for me. When I saw it, I wasn't impressed. I was like, okay, where's the help? Y'all just standing there like, and I know it's a shock value when it happens, you're like, but at some point, a man just literally grabbed this girl across the counter and nobody's going to step in and do anything. Mm-hmm. And it is kind of upsetting because you expect to be protected in situations like that.
Right.
So that was my take on it. What I was interested in doing with Girl Talk this time was, since we have I have two male co-hosts, I wanted to just have an open dialogue about it, not to like jump on y'all, just for y'all to just, like we normally do, but on like some real, what would you have done in this situation? Why do you think it happened? And not to like put anything on y'all, or, it's not to target anybody or offend the male species. It's just to get an understanding as to what was going on.
Well,
because John took it personally. John was like, she called us some bitches. She called us some bitches.
Want me to tell you why I took it personally? Okay, listen. Want me to tell you why I took it personally?
I didn't see the post.
No, hold on.
Oh, he should see the post.
I got this. No, I got this.
Let
me tell you why I took it personal.
It's a long post.
I'm tell you why I took it personal. Because she called, first of all, I took it personal because I would have did the same thing that guy would have did. First of all, because I worked there. First of all. Second of all, because I'm a black man and I don't want to be, we are already out here looking like animals, as what the news would say, animals, and they already want us to be wild. Am I lying? Am I lying?
You ain't lying.
Am I lying? They already portray us as
Speaking
so-called animals, so-called people that's
Speaking
crazy. Truth. They want us to fight. I'm not finna do that. That's an image I'm not finna portray. I would have been. Listen, shut up. I would have been a guy. I would have been a guy. I would have been a guy that pull. I want to be the guy that pull her back too. I'm not finna fight this dude. She had it. She already had the set.
Point.
Listen, she already had the set. She already had the set. She called me a bitch.
She didn't call you.
Let me tell you. I took it personal because I would have been the guy that pulled her back.
Shut up.
I would have been the guy that pulled her back. If I worked there,
why would you pull her back and he grabbed her?
Because somebody. Did you not see the video?
Yeah.
The dude already had pulled him back. I would have pulled her back too.
Nah.
I would have pulled her back. She a full-time boxer, bro. We
didn't know this before.
It don't matter. You can tell.
Matter.
She socked this nigga like 3 or 4 times.
No.
She had a handle. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I say this though. He had no business pulling her, and they did take a little minute to come pull her back. But I would have been quicker than that. I'd be like, oh, no. You get back. I work here too. You ain't finna fire me. Nope, not today. But she would have been pulled back though. Was she not? She would have been pulled back. But I'm not finna do, I'm not finna have my image portrayed as it already is as a black man in America.
What you don't understand, your image has already been put out there before you were even born.
You're right.
So it doesn't matter.
You're right. And I'm not finna mess it up more though. Why would I mess it up more?
You can breathe and mess it up more, John. That's what you don't understand. It don't matter what you do, good or bad.
Hey, Jonathan, next time this happens, I'm finna get in a fight. I'm gonna fight somebody just so I can portray my image more.
See, and that's what you don't understand.
I don't understand.
Whether you have jumped in or not. If you jump in, like you said, you're gonna be depicted as a fighter, as an animal. If you don't jump in, you're gonna look as though you do not protect women. Your own. You're not protecting your own. That you sit out here and let a woman get beat up on, and you just gonna sit there and let it happen.
No, I'm gonna pull her back.
I'm saying either way it goes, somebody would have had something to say.
I think the situation was handled just right. That's what I think.
There you go. And Jonathan,
can I see her post, please?
I got you.
I want to see. I want to see. Oh, it's like a recording.
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot of videos
on what she's saying. Actually.
Oh yeah.
I saw it earlier today.
I watched it a couple of times. It was very enlightening.
Hold on.
We'll let the people hear.
I want to hear.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hey, no.
You gonna know why I'm making this face after you watch this video.
John! Wait! Hey, no! Get the police. Get the police. Let her go.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Get the police.
Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Puss ass nigga. Puss ass nigga. Play with it. I'm on that shit. 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 I'm not going home now. Bitch, I'm on that shit. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me.
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
calling the police. I'm on that. No. Where my phone at? Man, where my phone at?
And I want her ass fired right now.
No, you're finna go to jail.
Jasmine.
You're finna turn in my
I didn't
car.
console you. I was just asking you a fucking question.
Bitch.
First of y'all, did y'all see how this devil reached across and grabbed her up? And these motherfuckers did not do... Did you see all the men standing around that didn't do shit? And when the dude did step in, he didn't pull money off of her. He was trying to pull her off a dude? What? What? That's why we say protect black women, because when you have the opportunity to, so often no one steps in, especially the brothers. Ain't no nigga step in to actually aid in mollywopping this motherfucking devil who reached across to yoke her up. And by the way, it was for a straw. And then you saw her boss, the manager, came over and tried to continue the transaction like it was some customer service shit. What the... What? What?
Next one.
And are you ready for this? According to the comments, she was fired. Yeah, she was fucking fired. What? Where is this? Oh, in Florida. In my fucking state of Florida. God, I am so livid watching this video. I would have been going to jail that day. And let me tell you, I would have been going to jail today, and they would have fired me that day, not over beating this dude's ass, but about turning around and then beating the shit out of the motherfuckers that watched. I don't know how it isn't in your instinct to step the fuck in. You know why? Because these niggas is bitches. And are you ready for this? According to the... I don't even want them preparing my food because I don't want the bitch assness to seep into the actual like food and the residue then be in particles supplanted on my organs and now growing bitch assness from the inside out. And y'all wonder why we... Now here's an example. That's how it's supposed to go. And that's usually how it goes, especially for black women. I don't know about y'all, but like if some shit go down with a black woman in my vicinity, it went down to me. That's how it happens. If it go down to her, it done went down to me. Ask Dulce Sloan, because that's how it goes. Oh, you talking shit to her? Now you're talking shit to both of us. That's how it's going to go. I'm so irritated. Internets need to do what it do. So y'all, please keep me updated because you see how we did with Jermaine and the DoubleTree, and there's no reason why we can't make it happen for this because this is on two sides. You got the motherfuckers who work there, and then you got the goddamn patron, and nobody's right. Nobody. That's how it's supposed to.
Is that it?
Nope.
Come in my motherfucking DMs with that bullshit. Come in my motherfucking DMs trying to find a way to do some mental gymnastics and body wave around this obvious fuck shit. Please, because I'm not blocking your name. Please go and get these and gather these fuckeries together because this is the problem. There's always fucking idiots and white bullshit and cornballs that are like, but wait, even when it's staring them in the face. This is the fucking problem. This is where coons are birthed, okay? This is how racists thrive because these fuckery assholes come and spread their thoughts. You shouldn't even feel comfortable coming in my DMs saying anything other than I am outraged. If I was there, that nigga would have been decapitated like he had fucking fled from the Night's Watch. That's the only option that should be happening in my DMs right now. Anything other than that, go fuck yourself. Come in my motherfucker performing at a comedy club in Sacramento, and my homeboy was with me. Now, while I'm on stage, 40 minutes into my set, A man walks on my stage. 3 security guards and my homeboy in the building, and a motherfucker made it onto my stage, passed me a water and said, yo, no disrespect. So they get him off the stage. After the show, I come backstage to my homeboy. I'm like, what the fuck was that? He's like, I know that was crazy, right? I'm like, no, what was crazy was that you watched a nigga walk on my stage. You didn't even flinch. That nigga was leaned up like, I think he even ate a fry. And he was like, oh, I don't understand. It's like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do I mean? It wasn't in your body to feel like you needed to make a move to protect me. And even if you didn't make it to the stage in time, when the nigga was being escorted out, you didn't feel like you needed to go and make sure that nigga was definitely gone. Well, I'm saying, like, I feel like you're not really communicating what you want from me. I was performing at a comedy club and so we got to communicate that we expect that when we are with brothers somewhere and some shit go down, that we expect to be protected. Well, gee willikers, if you had just told me, are you fucking kidding me? Needless to say, that person is no longer in my life. But just for a moment, can we revel in how she motherfucking Molly Wop and stole all over that motherfucking devil's ass? She got in his business. What? Yes. You got the wrong one, bitch. Yes. Niggas had her fucked up. Yeah. Did you? We are a wonder. Oh.
She wasn't arrested, by the way. She was on paid
Maybe they knew she was a prize fighter and he was gonna. I'm joking. They knew she. You know what I mean? They knew she had the hands. Maybe they got in a fight with her once and they already knew what it was.
They knew what's up. Oh, let me say something straight. I do like Amanda though. I said that earlier. I like Amanda. She be about that life.
Shouts to her.
I love Amanda. I like her.
She's dope.
We should protect black women.
She be posting some good stuff though.
Yeah.
She be posting good stuff.
We should protect black women.
So now you get what I'm talking about? That's
I mean,
so since you've seen the post, I guess you can give your opinion. Put it back up.
I feel like the guy should have reacted quicker. You know what I'm saying? It should have been quicker instead of
He took a little time.
It's like he
took a little time.
They reacted.
Go.
They reacted too slow.
Yeah.
He yanked.
I feel like one guy should be on the girl and one guy should have been on the dude.
Facts.
Both separating them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The manager is out of pocket for how he handled that. But I don't want to generalize and say black men don't protect black women. Because in cases like these, this is where it starts. You see one incident and then you generalize saying black men do not protect black women. That's far from the truth. Mm. I can't speak from your experience or Amanda's experience, but I haven't been in that situation where a black woman is getting disrespected and nobody steps up for her. That's just me personally. So I can't sit here and just bash black men. I feel like in situations like these, this is always an opportunity to bash black men. And you can say I'm wrong, but the proof is right there. Every time something like this happens, it's just another way to throw dirt on a black man, right? And I'm saying these things don't happen. Some black men do sit back and watch things happen, but I think that's a small number, I think. But of course, the bad is going to get exposed. But you're talking about it protecting black women. Well, where was this energy with R. Kelly? No, follow me. The woman that he's been enslaving as sex slaves, are they black women? No, are they black women?
I don't know. He could probably have some different races in there.
Her whole voice tone.
Are they? No. Let me talk. No, let me talk. Are they black women?
Are you asking me a question or are you telling me to talk?
Yes or no? Are they black women?
You want me to talk?
They are Jonathan.
No, I still want to talk about it.
Okay.
Are they black women?
I assume so.
I mean, we know at least one of them. Rest in peace to Leah. They have a Lifetime special. We can watch. We can see the faces. So you knowingly know black women are sex slaves to R. Kelly. Yet we still go to his concert. We still praise him as the king of R&B. After all these years, we haven't protected these little black girls who are now grown women. So you can't have it both ways. You can't pinpoint this and say, okay, let's protect the black woman. But where you at for these sex slaves to R. Kelly?
Because you know what?
I'm just saying.
These little black girls.
I'm just saying.
They got big black parents who let them go.
But
you can't tell me at 14 my mama didn't have her foot on my neck.
But I'm saying though,
there's no way.
But us as a culture, a lot of us, we're still going to the concerts.
But I'm saying though that you cannot compare
it's
the
still
child
protecting
in Binghampton that's being put in a sex slave situation with the
artist
versus me going to Fox 13 and you see me getting tagged down by Anchor and you don't say any, you don't jump in and defend me. That's a totally different situation right there.
We're not gonna be as slow as they were.
I'm saying though, those are two different scenarios. You cannot compare that.
We're still enabling R. Kelly.
Okay,
R. Kelly has enablers.
What about R. Kelly homeboys? What about
he has people? Obviously, people aren't checking him because he feel like this is okay.
I'm saying, what about his homeboys? I mean, I'm pretty sure they knew that he was.
So criticize them when it comes to that.
I'm not saying that. We're not.
I'm pretty sure he was going back.
That.
Yeah, I got a little 15-year-old. He back in the house.
Still black women that need to be protected, and we're not protecting them. What are we doing?
They were kids, and like I said, they have parents. Now, if I'm out,
some of them are older.
If we out at love, and some stuff would have popped off, and a dude would have popped off and hit me while we in our booth. You telling me that's the same as R. Kelly out here raping little girls? Me getting knocked out in the booth? Y'all not jumping up?
Knowing he's raping little girls and us still enabling him going to his concerts, providing him the finances to keep doing what he's doing. That's enabling him. That's not protecting.
That's not the same.
If you go in the club with me, you ain't getting mollywop. I'm just saying. If you go in the club with me, we knocking niggas out. That's on.
You said you would still. Would you not go to an R. Kelly concert?
I would not sit by and watch somebody that I know and that I can prevent from getting their ass whooped.
Okay. What if it was somebody? What if it was somebody you knew that was getting raped?
Why are we going with sexual assault?
I'm just saying.
The sexual assault and regular assault are two different things.
Just saying.
I'm saying if we're at work, we're gonna keep it at a work setting because that's where they work when it happened. If we at a work setting or we out and about, we at a restaurant and I see somebody walk up on you or you see somebody walk up on me and you're gonna allow them to do that, you're not in that moment protecting me. And that's what she was saying. You know, you would expect your friends, your family, your significant other for it to be like an innate thing to be inside of you to want to protect. You know what I'm saying? And when it's not, and you look back and then you want to be treated like a king, you want to be acknowledged as this, but you'll sit up here and let something like this happen.
I'm gonna say this.
I call bullshit.
I'm gonna say this. I don't agree with how fast they did it. Cause like we said, he was slow. They were both slow at trying to trying to pull him back. I can say that. But then again, what I don't agree is actually jumping in and fighting the guy.
He didn't have to fight them, but I feel
I'm pulling back both. Like I'm pulling her back.
They both should have been pulled.
I'm pulling her back hard. Like first of all, you could tell he don't lift weights. He didn't pull back hard enough. I would have pulled. She would have been in the damn fryer. That's how hard I would have pulled her back. I don't agree with how fast he did it. He was slow. But then again, I feel like, people really don't know what they would do in that situation. And that's bad. I mean, come on now.
John.
When you was 18, 17 working at a McDonald's or working at wherever you're working at and something like that happened, what you gonna do? Don't tell me you're going to...
I'm thinking about it. Excuse me. I'm thinking about it with my 27-year-old mind.
Okay. If you was in your 18, 17-year-old mind, you wouldn't be thinking the same, right?
Oh, I definitely would have popped off. At
17,
least
18?
now, I feel like I've calmed down a lot. As far as me making swift decisions like that. Since I've gotten older, I think more and I make more conscious decisions. When I was 18 and 19, we jumping, we pulling up, we doing all this. And now I'm like, might not want to do all that because you might go to jail and da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So of course I feel like you're more reckless in your teenage years. You do stupid. stupid stuff.
I mean, I don't know.
So it's totally different.
When I was
and I
18,
still feel the
17,
same way.
I feel like I jumped somebody now than I was 16, 17.
Well, it's
16,
different.
17, I was more mentally like if something like that happened, like I'm pulling you back, but then again, I'm not jumping in on anything.
My thing was protect the woman. Point blank. Period.
I'm not saying that women are not to be protected. Black women, white women, Asian women, Arab women, women. But I'm saying, and like she said, brothers should be protecting the black women. That's right. That's true. But I'm saying, like, you know, I'm gonna protect the woman. Like, let me tell you something. If we was walking out and some nigga came from behind the bush and socked your ass, he dying. I'm pulling out the Glock. He getting popped right there in the knee. He ain't gonna be able to run no more. For real. That's just because first of all, he came out the bushes and socked my friend. Like we boxing right there on the spot.
Facts.
Oh, he gonna have to run up. For real. That's what I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. It's just that's a situation. That was like a spur of the moment. Did you see how quick he pulled her though?
Yeah.
But he pulled her
did you see
out
how
of his hands.
But you see how
the guy was already holding her.
Bruh, look.
The guy was already. Her coworker was already holding her.
Bottom line is this:
yanked the cross.
Never pulled
y'all have
Jonathan
to pull.
that quick.
Y'all have to.
I ain't
pull
never
up
pulled
that
Jonathan
video.
that quick.
Bottom line is this:
the white man pulled that girl by her shirt so fast, yanked her. Like my mama ain't even like. Listen.
What got me was that he was so comfortable in doing it. That what got me. I was like, oh.
Yeah. And then you see how when the manager came, he was like, "Oh, I was just trying to talk to you.
It was just like a regular.
I was just trying
business
to
as usual.
Right. I was just trying to get you to give me a straw. I was just trying to talk to you." I'm like, the switch up is real.
And then you talking about you gonna get her fired when you the one that pulled her.
Yank the fuck out of her. Let me just be clear.
I want to see Amanda's video on R. Kelly still, because that's your boy. I knew that would get to you. Anyway. You quiet now.
We gonna watch that.
Now.
We gonna watch
that.
Be
quiet. Let's protect our black girls, huh?
Hold on, what channel is it on?
It was on Lifetime.
Oh, babe, we watching it.
Where's the videos for that? Shoot. It's going on for years. Miss me.
I'm gonna watch that.
Miss me. Let's get R. Kelly out of here. He should have been out of here. Talk about protecting. You kidding me?
Hey, let's protect the black girls.
He been doing this for how long?
I don't have anything to do with that.
And still, even
I've never
been
to an R. Kelly concert.
Even like after people found out, he still was doing shows and being sold out. That's crazy.
Of course, he the king.
Where's the videos for that? I don't see him. Now
I don't care. Look, let me tell you something.
Because he makes great music.
If LeBron,
we forgive him.
If LeBron got to the point to where he had sex,
I'll be done with LeBron.
I'll be done with LeBron.
Despite
the past and everything, I'm done with him.
It'd be over.
I probably would have got rid of the Lakers jersey. Oh no,
I would have burned it for you.
Yeah, we would have burned it together right outside.
So do you feel like
let Michael Jackson do it? Let Michael Jordan do it.
Oh yeah, I burned all my J's.
Yeah, all my J's.
And that hurts too. That would hurt.
The red ones, I love the red ones, dog. But they're gonna have to go.
So moment of truth. Here's the question.
Oh my God. I haven't seen the documentary yet, so
it's not about R. Kelly. We know he trash, and y'all ain't trying to protect the black girls from R. Kelly. We moved past that. Even though y'all should be protecting them, but that's another story.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but y'all R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that. All right, you don't want go off on him.
What's your question, man?
Don't rush me. She don't want to talk about Kels. Yeah,
hit her feelings.
See that? I knew it would. That's why I brought it up. Anyway. So black men don't protect black women in general, huh? That's what she's telling us.
She called us bitches, bro.
I feel like...
Do black men protect black women or not?
Not all the time. Not all the time. I feel like...
Mostly, do we or do we not?
You know what? What I'm going to say
because
is...
Because nothing happens all the time.
I feel like the most disrespected person is the black woman. I feel like the most protected person is the white woman. Don't at me. From the beginning of time,
I see that at work all the time.
White women have always been protected.
Yeah.
Always been valued, always been put first. Protecting a white woman is why Emmett Till died. All because they felt like that boy was a threat, and he ended up dying to protect her. You know what I'm saying? Like all these different instances where, well, don't say anything to her. She's gonna to be sensitive. She's gonna cry, or you don't want to upset the Beckys, and that's cool and everything. And I feel like when it comes to black women, we're deemed as aggressive and
attitude.
Yeah, we have an attitude, and no one, and don't say nothing to her. She gonna snap her neck, and she gets too loud, and she does all these things with her hair, and why does she laugh so loud, and why does she talk so aggressively, and and I feel like they feel like we got it. I feel like people think that, oh, you good, you ratchet, you good, you got it, you strong, and it's not cool. I feel like we need just as much as respect as any other woman.
True.
Protect us. There should not be any reason, whether she's a boxer or not. Don't let nobody yank me across nothing. I don't give a damn if I got it or not. I just feel, in the manager, I feel like everybody should have. That's just not. I just feel like the most protected woman and the least protected woman in my eyes has always been the white woman.
That's
and
history tells us that. History shows us that.
You've always been deemed as, look, this is what you are. This is how we look at you. This is how we view you, and you're strong because us being strong is like a negative. It works against us. Oh, well, you good. You don't need no man. No, contrary to, what y'all think, we still do. And it's like, oh, well, you're intimidating. Why you got to be so tough? Why you got to, come off like that? Why you got to talk like that? And I'm like,
yeah.
I
hate seeing that too. I hate seeing like how, white people, they see it. They always, if you say something to her, she gonna snap at you. No, like we receive correction just like if somebody else would receive correction. They see black man as, he can't talk right. You know what I'm saying? Or he can't do certain things right. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I just be like, nah, fam, I can think the same way old Billy Bob can think.
Right, like they're uneducated, and they always got to have a ball in their hand, and they only know how to play sports. They don't read books. They don't go to church. They don't. They beat bitches for a living. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't honor their own women.
When you present a different image, they're shocked.
Yeah,
like you're acting white because I'm talking proper. Because I'm behaving right.
They think all we good for is having babies and sex.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be educated and talk.
But what's crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy is a lot of these white folks, they want to have babies by us though.
True.
They want to have sex with us though.
True.
They want to experience us. They want to see what we about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's been going on since slavery though. You know what I mean? That's nothing.
Us light skinned folks come from. Let's be real. No, for real. I'm being serious.
Yeah,
You're right.
We came from, let me go get him out in the slave fields. You know what I'm saying? I want to try him out.
That's facts.
That's how I came.
That's facts.
House niggas came out of nowhere.
That's facts.
Well, not nowhere, but they came.
You facts.
And, took over the house. And
that's facts.
Next thing you know, we here.
God bless you for being here, light skin.
I mean,
shut
up. I'm just out here doing my thing.
When I saw the video, I immediately wanted to
doing my thing, bro.
I bet.
Shut up. Just chilling.
I immediately wanted to get dialogue from my two co-hosts because I knew that this would intrigue y'all just as much as it did me.
Yeah.
I knew that it would get a reaction out of John.
No, you didn't.
And I was like, hey, look, listen, this is what I want to go for. This is what I want to talk about. I feel like it's important. And I feel like this girl talk would be like a group talk.
Well, I hope we can do a better job at protecting our black women.
Facts.
But I can't speak to all the black men in this world.
Of course. And I would never ask you to because I can't speak for every black woman.
And my actions, what one black man doesn't mean that's how I react. You know what I mean? Just because one dude is trash doesn't mean I'm trash.
True.
It doesn't work like that. That's just not how this life is. So you can't generalize.
And she wasn't. She specifically said the men there. Now, why John took offense.
I took offense because I saw bitches. Yeah, I took offense because I saw myself as the one putting them back.
They both should have been pulled back.
But I saw it. I saw it as if she was saying we should jump in and like fight. That's how I saw it. I'm like, no, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting nobody.
Why are you pulling her back when you should have been pulling him back? She never said why didn't y'all. You know, she said if she was there, she would have.
Well, I'm just saying if I'm close to the woman though, if I'm close to her, I'm pulling her back. If I'm right here by you, oh no, you getting pulled back. You're not finna get hit. I'd rather put myself right there before she get hit. I'd rather get hit before she do. That if that's not protecting, then what is protecting? Are we quiet now?
I hear you.
Oh, we quiet. You
I
hear
hear
me?
you. I mean,
you hear me, but you ain't listening.
Here you go.
You ain't listening.
Extra.
Listening and hearing is two different things.
I thought we was leaving out the extra shit in 2018.
I never said that. New Year, same me.
Less cursing.
I didn't curse.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You gonna watch this R. Kelly thing though?
I am.
Of course, we can watch it this weekend.
You gonna be honest with it? You gonna be honest with yourself?
I will, totally unbiased. I will.
I mean, I don't need the documentary to let me know what's going on.
I do.
No, you don't. You know the truth. It's right in front of you.
Anyways,
don't ignore it.
Anyways,
just saying.
Like I told you, bro, 2019 finna be great.
Drip
bro.
season.
Drip season. Speaking of being great,
what we got?
We got new music of the week.
Hey.
What we got?
I started out strong this year. I told y'all when we got playing. My first Memphis produced track.
Yes.
Has been released on New Year's Day.
I didn't even know anything about this. I feel so out of the loop.
I learned about it Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
It's actually by my boy Who Done It. I produced the beat.
Done it.
Yeah, I produced the beat. He wrote to it. He put it out on his debut album.
That's dude around the way.
Yeah, dude. I
ain't know he rapped.
Cut hair. Yeah,
I ain't know he rapped.
Yeah, he put out he put out 2 albums. He called one of them called Case Closed and the other one called Trap Talk. I think.
Okay.
Wait, you talking about Trey?
No, it's not Trey.
I was finna say Trey cutting her and rapping.
Nah, he don't rap. Shout out to Trey though.
Shout out to Trey the barber. If you in Memphis, go
homie.
get shot by Trey.
My guy
Trey, you the homie.
Who done
hook
it?
Us up.
You know what I'm saying? He got like a southern flow.
Okay.
Like I said, I produced the beat. He wrote the lyrics. We produced it. You know, we put it out. He got a nice little album. I heard some of it. I was like, yeah, this actually fire. This fire. Like I knew it was gonna be fire in the way he can rap.
I ain't know he rap.
Yeah.
Wow.
The beat fire. I ain't gonna lie. I killed that beat. That beat.
And he said he
hard.
would never do
Never say never.
I never said
trap
I
beat.
never said I wouldn't do a trap beat.
You did.
I never said that.
Okay.
This is I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy how he even got this beat. It was I was going through we was at the barbershop and he was just telling me, you know, that he rap and I told him I produced it. And he showed me, he was just showing me stuff and I was like, oh yeah, this hot. He's showing me his music. I'm like, yeah, this hot. It's hot. Like all his stuff was good. I was like, sound good. So he's like, you got any beats? And I was scrolling through my phone and I was like, man, I don't even know. So I'm scrolling. And you know, on my phone, I got nothing but my beats. Like all my beats is on my phone. Nobody got my beats but me. So I'm scrolling. And as I'm scrolling, he see, the name of the beat was called Biggie. He see a beat, it said Biggie. He was like, what that beat about? I played it. He was like, oh yeah, send me that. Mm-hmm. I sent it to him. I sent it to him with everything on it. Like I sent it to him different. He was like, all right, bet. Sent it to him. He put it out. He wrote to it. He sent it to me like 2 weeks afterwards. And I was like, dang, that was quick. Sent it to him. He sent it to Trey first. And Trey was like, oh, that's hot. So I trust Trey ears because Trey's like, we be talking about music and stuff in the chair. And he was like, it's hot. You got to listen to it. He let me listen to it. I'm listening. I'm like, oh, okay, who done it? All right.
Who done it?
Yeah. I was like, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited
It was
hear
hot. It was hot. I was like, dang.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, but this song called Get Live by Who Done It. Like I said, I produced the beat, you know. And go listen to the album, Case Closed.
And
that does it for the first episode.
That was a great show, guys.
Let's talk about it.
Drip season.
Yep.
Wait, is this album available on iTunes?
Available on Apple,
All your
Apple
SDPs,
Music, Spotify,
all your streaming
everywhere.
digital platforms.
Okay, who done it?
It's called Who Done It. In the spell, the way he spell it is not who DONEIT. It's spelled all together, one word, WHODUNNIT. Who done it?
Yeah, he from Memphis.
Who done it?
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, let me know what y'all think. It's dope.
That's a bet.
I like it. So all right, y'all.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Get live, motherfucker. As we proceed to give you what you need. Get live, motherfucker. Let's go. Set outside, no north side, let's go, east side, let's go, west side, I got this drink up in my cup, my blunt rolled up, I just got a check, I'm finna fuck that up, let's go, you're the only nigga once I'm yelling YOLO, I get correct change, it's by the bolos, I do it big, ayy. You know, notorious, correct change. Who want war with us? No one. We trap off, we go hard, nigga. Fuck your thoughts. Talking about you tripping, bitch. There's blood dripping from your socks. It's not a game, my niggas with it. Trying to flip it, from rags to riches. That's the only mission. Hey, making easy money, pimping hoes is serious business. So let's go. I told you, turn up. I told you, outside. Let's go. East side. Let's go.
I can go back in on
West side.
Let's go. I'm on the block with my goons, you know I'm green box chillin', shooting ball with them robbers and playing spades with killers. Can't take the hood after nigga, we on the side of the hill, serving pack after pack. We in the back of the building, don't give a fuck how you feel, don't give a fuck how you take it. No, non-stop we get live, we on the ground till we make it.
I keep it stirred,
not shake it, not talking coffee, I'm crazy. I keep it real, never fake it. Ho ain't never been lazy. Cap on these hoes, I do it big when I write. Head nigga in charge with what you got in your sight. Low key, high ceiling. Yeah, I'm living that life. If you don't know where I'm at, then I don't fuck with your type. You dig?
Turn up, yeah, turn up, yeah, turn up, yeah.